Yes, villagers, today we're going to be talking about 4 factors that make an apology a bad apology. If you want to find out if your view is represented among the 4, you are in the right place. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our village. If you're a returning villager, welcome as well. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Garden of the Mind, where we reduce stress, improve our health and fitness, and improve our financial IQ every episode. We must believe more than we see. An apology is supposed to restore you or make you feel whole. There are times when an apology is made, but somehow you feel like the person who is apologizing has missed the point. Well, usually it's because they've done any or all of these 4 things. Factor number 1, it doesn't apologize. People may say things like, "I'm sorry you were offended." That is not a true apology because you were saying, if you were offended, then I'm sorry, but if you weren't offended, then I'm not sorry. Which means that you're playing both sides of the fence at the same time, or as we used to say, talking out of both sides out of your mouth. Now, one way or the other, it still comes down to inauthenticity. You can't be responsible for if a person was offended, but if you have offended someone, then you should apologize. This type of apology doesn't speak to the fact that we wouldn't be having a discussion if there wasn't an injured party. Factor number 2, it lacks sincerity. There are people who apologize not because they're sorry, but they don't want to deal with the injury that they've caused, and that they know that the quickest way to do that is to make an apology. But if you don't know exactly what you are apologizing for or how you've injured the person, then your apology does not mean anything. Oftentimes, these people are looking for an express way for them to continue to do whatever they are doing. And what that translates to is, I have big plans, and if I've hurt your feelings, those are small things that I don't want to deal with. So I'll hurry up and throw an apology out there so I can move forward with my big plans. That type of apology usually leads the injured party to feeling like the perpetrator had no idea exactly how we arrived here and will possibly end up here again. Factor number 3, it's overutilized. There are some people who apologize so much. When you get to the heart of the matter, when they make an apology, it doesn't really mean anything. This type of person usually apologizes for things that you may not even consider to be a major offense. They might apologize for cutting you off, raising their voice, or something that you don't necessarily consider to be a major insult. So when they do commit a major insult and they apologize, it seems like they are broad brushing all of their offenses and covering them up with this one apology that's a one size fits all. Yet insults don't come in a one size fits all. There are smaller insults, and then there are more major insults that you would look for an apology to be made and to help you to start moving forward and becoming whole. Factor number 4, there is no change in behavior. If a person apologizes, you expect the behavior to change. If you continue to get apologies, yet the behavior doesn't change, then it seems like that apology is incomplete. It may show that the offender is sensitive to the injured party's feelings, but not enough to do something so that they don't arrive in the same place over and over again. The change in action becomes the metric of how sincere the apology is. A person can be sorry, but not sorry enough to do something. What we're looking for is that change in behavior so that we don't have to listen to words, but we can see action. We got a bonus. An apology with an explanation is not an apology. An apology with an explanation centers the offender's action and not the apology. So it doubles down on the action that was taken and then provides a reason why that action was taken, almost to say that the offender was right in doing what they should not have done. When the attention should really be on the person who was injured and making that person feel whole, not in a justification for why the offender offended. That's like a person saying, I'm sorry, but you made me do it. So I'm not really wrong in my action, as you are wrong in causing me to react in the way that I reacted. That's not an apology. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when I post, which is Wednesday, click on that notification bell. You get that ding on your phone, and you know that a new video is waiting for you. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. I'll see you next week. Take care.